of our previous videos, we showed you how to use the stars feature to visually organize your mails. In this video, I'll be showing you how to use labels to organize your mails. Okay, what are labels? Labels are just like folders. It can be used to visually organize your messages. So let's see how to do this. If you have a message, take for instance, let me take this first message, Lone Nation. If you want to move it into a label, this is what you need to do. Just check the box right beside the message and then click on the arrow up here. Then you can see move to. So if you check a list of all your existing labels, if you have the appropriate label that you would like to move this message into, then you just click on the label from the list. But if you do not have, then you can create a new one. I can simply say move to Lawn, and you can see it's prompting me to create a new one. So I'll just click on create a new one. It automatically puts in the name I typed here as Lawn, so I can say Lawn Messages. You can also nest your label under existing labels. For instance, if I want this label, the new label I'm creating, to be nested under an existing label, then I'll just simply click on the drop down and then pick one of the existing labels and nest it under it. But right now I'm just going to go ahead and leave it as a standalone label. I'll click on create. So it's automatically going to move that message into the Lawn Message folder. If you look to the left side of my box, you can see Lawn Messages. So it automatically moves the message into that label folder. If I click on that label, I can see that message sitting right in the folder. So if you noticed one thing, when I moved it into that label, it moved it from my inbox. So if I want it to also be in my inbox and at the same time be in this label folder, then I will just come here again and check the box right to the message, click on the arrow up here and say move to inbox. So you can see that the inbox label is already showing here. So at this time it will be in the label Lawn Messages and then it will still be in my inbox. We can take a quick look at that. Now if you see my inbox, you would see that message has been moved into the inbox and at the same time is still in the Lawn Messages label. You can see the Lawn Messages label showing right in front of the mail. It shows that it is in the label and it is also in my inbox. Things you can do with your labels. For instance, if you hover your mouse on the Lawn Messages label and click on the three dots, you can see list of things you can do. Here you can decide to edit the label. You can also change the label colors. For instance, if you have many labels and you want to identify them using different colors, so you can change the label color from here. I can go ahead and change this to green. Yeah, you can see the color has changed. So you can do a number of different things. You can say in label lists, show if on red. You can hide. You can, in the message list, you can show, you can hide. Now if you no longer want to have the label, then you can remove the label from here. You can also add a sub label. So those are the things you can do with your label just by clicking on the three dots next to the label name. Again, if you notice, you have to move your message manually. There's also a feature in Gmail that helps you get this done automatically. This feature is the filter feature. Show you how to use the filter feature to automate moving your message into a label folder. So this is what you need to do. Use the filter feature to automate some tasks in your Gmail. So instead of having to manually move messages into labels when they come in, you can automate that task ahead. So take for instance, let me look for another similar message. This is loan. I can come here and click on the box right to the message, and then this time around I'll click the three dots up here and say filter messages like this. So once I click on filter messages like this, it says from support@loan.com. So this is what you need to do. You can click on the create filter right below here, and then you can see series of actions that you can automate using the filter. Here you can say skip the inbox. If you don't want this message from loan.com to ever show in your inbox when it comes in, you will click on skip the inbox. So when it comes in, it doesn't even stay in your inbox at all. But if you want it to remain in your inbox, then you do not have to check here. So you can now say apply the label. From here, click on apply the label, and then drop down, click on loan messages label. If you haven't created a label yet, then you can also do so from here by creating a new label. But right now, because I have loan messages label already created, then I'll pick loan messages. So if you go right down to the bottom, you can see also apply filter to matching conversations. So if I click here, you can see apply filter to matching conversations. So all other messages that I have currently sitting in my inbox that are similar to this message will be moved to that label. You can see it from here. All other messages relating to Loan Nation have been selected. So then I would just move them to the label. So I'll move them to the label by clicking on create filter. Now they would all be moved to my loan messages. If you click on the loan messages, those messages relating to Loan Nation have been automatically moved into the loan messages folder. And the good thing about this is when any other message comes in from this Loan Nation, it will automatically be moved into my loan messages folder without me having to manually do that. So again, in the filter feature, you saw that there are a list of other things that you could do apart from moving to the label. So again, let's see other things you can use the filter feature for. So click on the box right to your message. Again, go to the three dots up here, click on filter messages like this, and I've selected Billy at BillyJean.com. Take for instance, if I see this message as a spam or as a message that I really do not want to see or do not want to read, then I can create a filter to automatically delete this message when it comes in. So to do that, all I need to do is just click on the delete it. Once I check on the delete it and click on create filter, then it's going to automatically delete all messages from this sender. Whenever a message comes in from this sender, it will not even sit in my inbox. It's going to go straight to my trash. So from my trash, then I can permanently delete it. So anytime it comes in, it goes straight into trash. I can also check this box, also apply filter to matching conversation. So all existing messages from this Billy Jean would automatically go into my trash and be deleted. So if you can check all other options here, there are other things you can automatically set the filter feature to do for you, so you don't have to manually do them. You can automatically forward messages to a particular forwarding address. You can click on never send it to spam. You can also send this message as a template to another recipient. So these are all the tasks that you can set the filter feature to automatically complete for you without your manual intervention. Yeah, that's it about labels and filters. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.